I just noticed you still have your Chi doll picture.
Yep, I do.
Yep.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Gotta get the heck out of here. Oh, here we go.
With a great degree
Chi
of
from the dark world. The Chi from the dark
Right there from the
world.
dark world.
Chi from the dark world.
the cheese from the dark world.
Chi. Chi.
Oh.
She's a dark cheese. That's menacing.
She eats your food plate. She scratch your pants.
Alright, so. Freaking Christ, that guy went for it. Pterodactyl. Jesus.
Pterodactyl. Yo.
Luckily, there's a
Man,
fairy
we
right
got
here.
one heart left. Run away.
Alright. You said I need to take the mushroom, right? I need to do that part. Get the.
I think you're asking Aquias.
Get the magical dust.
Yeah, you get that from the witch in
Yeah.
the light world.
Which we can do right now.
The team from the light world. It's not that team.
Zelda, the song of my cry.
Oh no, we're not going there.
I think we just went there.
Classic.
You're fired.
Oh, you're getting the powder? You should get the
Yeah.
powder. I like powder.
Gotta get that
Then
crack.
take a good sniff.
Gotta powder his nose.
Gotta get that crack, man. Wow, 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 wow.
Ow, 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 ow.
I think crack's more like a crystalline form, less than powder.
Crystal meth.
Haha, thank you, young man. Come back to the shop later for something good.
Do you have the flute already?
Nope,
Can you have it right now?
not yet.
Oh god, what happened?
Did that person heal you up?
Yeah.
Why?
They were
Because
explaining the potions, and then they were like, "Oh, here, have a taste of the red potion, which gives you health."
have a
Oh,
free
okay.
sample.
I missed that. Cool. That
You know
was
what?
pretty
I should
awesome.
go get the Sora slippers while I'm here.
The Zora. Oh, the Zora slippers. Never mind.
Oh, crime and enemy hit those guys.
Crimey. What are those guys called? Any idea?
It's me.
Those crabs?
The green electric guys.
Oh,
The
I
crabs,
saw them.
Sure, why not?
I know
saw
they're
those
in
guys.
Link's Awakening.
Yeah, I know they're in Link's Awakening. Man, do I know they're in Link's Awakening.
Right?
God damn.
I got zapped on those jerks so many times.
Yeah, do the freaking. Well, yeah. Anyway, the crabs, the blob, the green stuff are called boss blobs. Not choo-choos. Not choo-choos are not there until for a while. And the crabs, the crabs,
Johnny
the
Boo.
crabs, the crabs.
Sherlock says crabbies.
Crabbies.
Do they evolve into kinglers?
Shut up. I was waiting for that.
I don't play Pokemon.
That's too bad.
Pokemon. Sorry, I can't get into Pokemon anymore. I really have gotten sick of it.
They're
I guess
I
called
think they need to make a
I got sick
Pokemon
of it
game
after Blue,
that's,
so
like,
yeah.
they're called sand crabs.
completely different than everything else.
Sorry, I
in
just
the
cannot
Pokemon
get into Pokemon anymore. I'm sorry. Like, a lot of people keep
Uh,
telling me, oh, you should, play. Like, I couldn't even play Black much. Like, I just really
Alright,
got bored of it.
Here's
very
your
easily.
next LP, Pokemon Snap.
Nope. Fuck you.
Pokemon Snap.
Fuck you.
Pokemon Snap is actually the only Pokemon game I've ever played for more than like 2 seconds.
Yeah, Jason's favorite one is Pokemon Puzzle League. It's annoying as crap.
I thought you had a rule of not calling it that.
No, I mean, that's the only Pokemon game that I know Jason plays a lot more.
Let's see.
Wahaha, what do you want, little man? Do you have something to ask me? I just dropped by. I love these options. I want the flippers. But I don't just give flippers
I
away
just
for
dropped
free.
by, just hanging out, you know. Oh yeah.
It says pay 500 rupees or quit after all.
What do you do?
One pair of flippers coming up. I will give you a free bonus with your purchase. I will let you use the magic waterways, the sea folk, which link lakes and rivers. When you see a whirlpool, dive into it. You never know where you'll surface.
No,
What?
I still don't get. I still don't know how they're pulling off how the freaking Zors took a facelift after this game.
Yeah.
Sorry, say that again.
How the Zoras got a complete makeover.
Oh. Yeah, they needed it. I mean, they're pretty. I don't know. This is a different style.
It was
were
a
little
genocide.
creature
It was like genocide, but it was plastic surgery instead.
They mutated, man. They evolved
Evolution.
like Pokemon.
Evolution.
They
man.
evolved like Pokemon.
The new Zoras
Can't
are
stop catching them
badass.
all.
Yeah, they are
Can't stop
badass.
catching them all.
They're so like they have such a mature look in the newer games.
Next time on Edohel Let's Play Pokemon Conquest.
Nope.
Oh wait, that's not even out yet.
Fuck you. No Pokemon. I'm not.
Yay!
Nope.
It's upgrade item time.
Iron toss this guy in, right?
This is the best.
It's deadly dark.
You, Aquias. You do the voice.
I thought I was gonna do the fat one.
Oh.
Hey there,
right.
did you drop this?
Yes.
Oh, I like an honest person. I'll give you something better in return.
We got the magical boomerang. Is there anything else
Heck
I can
yeah.
throw?
Well, ain't that swinky?
Is there anything else in here I can throw or no?
No.
I can't think of anything.
Start throwing garbage in.
Oh, maybe my shield.
Maybe. Aquas,
Let's see if the shield does it.
help us, man.
What's up? Sorry, I was talking to Eric online.
Can she
Eric,
throw any
boy.
other things
I
into
threw it in
this
there.
water and getting anything
Oh
awesome?
sure, Eric's talking to you, but he's not showing it around.
I didn't mean that, Eric.
Yeah, we met
Oh.
another Arab boy.
I don't think so right now.
Alright.
What else? I mean, shield maybe.
Yeah, I just threw the shield in there.
Yeah, she just
Oh.
did the shit.
All right, I don't think. I think that's it.
Yep. Your shield is improved. Yours the most get through.
Hmm.
Yeah, Eric got a girlfriend, so I'm talking to him about that.
Oh.
Yay.
He met a girl at his job at Cub.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh yeah.
Hey, chicka bum bum.
In the bum. In the bum.
Oh dear.
Oh, he says he likes her.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it would be kind of sucky if he
Oh,
didn't
there
like
it is. This is magic powder. Try to sprinkle on enemies and many other things. It's crack.
It's totally his. That's
Now,
why you
should
don't
I
sniff
buy
it
a
yourself.
potion, or should I just keep fairies?
So have you met this girl yet, Aquas?
I met her
best you keep
briefly.
fairies,
Yeah.
I guess.
Do you approve?
Well, I only met her for like a couple minutes, but yeah,
Oh.
she was pretty friendly.
All right, well that's good.
our age.
Shoot.
Sherlock's like, man, I love crack.
That's good.
Oh
Or
god.
Sherlock would say that.
Don't get Sherlock involved in
I
this.
don't know why.
I think Freud did crack.
I don't know about crack, but I think he did like morphine and cocaine, possibly.
Yeah, coke, yeah.
Wait, what's in here then? I'm curious. In the dark world. Oh, it's a shop.
The
Or
team from the
opium,
dark
anyway.
hole.
I don't
The
know
team
about
from the
morphine.
dark old.
Alright, so now I can
And
continue on,
possibly
right?
ether as well. Wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, Freud did probably all kinds of drugs.
Oh.
Freud's the best.
I don't like Freud at all.
Come on, man. Freudian slips.
I hate Freud at all.
Oedipus complex.
Actually, it's not
Come
entirely
on,
true.
man.
I don't mind Freud so much. I kind of get peeved that so many people give Freud way more credit than he deserves.
Yeah, I mean,
In my
That's-
opinion, Freud, in a lot of ways, single-handedly set psychology back like decades. It was unfortunate. Maybe a century even.
but he does have some interesting concepts. At least that.
He's got some interesting ideas, but they were just kind of all pulled out of the air.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't have any sort of real scientific basis, and the really tragic thing is that so many people, when they think of psychology these days, they think of Freudian concepts, which, like any psychology person worth their well, most psychology people anyway, like have either discredited or disproven.
Yeah, it's like
or-
absurd, basically.
Yeah,
A
like
lot of
it's
stuff.
just a lot of it's crap. I mean, there is a few things that he said that were good and somewhat valid,
Take some
and
ribbies, but don't tell anyone I gave them to you.
But-
Keep it between us. Oh my gosh, 300 again.
I read a book about Freud when I was just totally baked off my ass one day. That was fun.
Got my
I didn't
Oh.
understand anything.
Got my ribbies.
not at all.
But it was interesting.
Yeah.
And I gained back pretty much the money that I spent from getting those Zora slippers.
Part of my resentment towards Freud, admittedly, comes from when I was in university. There was the girlfriend I had while I was in university. She took psychology as well, which it used to make her extra angry. But she did a double major in psychology and English. And one of the things they would like you to do every once in a while in her English classes would be to relate concepts in you know, English stories or whatever, you know, they were reading
Oh, wait a minute.
to Freudian stuff. And she'd be like, yeah, like this is the stupidest thing ever because Freud is just like, you know, a load of bull and stuff. So she would get really angry. And I would share some of that anger.
Meow.
So enough about Freud. What's going on in this Zelda game here?
I'm opening this path.
She's making a
Am I
flood.
going
Oh,
the
it-
right way? I can't even remember. Oh,
So you can change these dudes to fairies? I want to see that.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that. Hold on.
Do it.
Hold on. Let me get the heart first.
Alright.
Wow, I got another piece of heart. Wow, I'm really collecting these hearts pretty good. I wonder if I'll be able to find them all by the end of the LPs. Alright, let me get the magical crack. Let's see what this...
The Legend of the Magical Crack.
It did turn into a fairy, but I couldn't see it, sadly. It was like right there in my face. But it did turn into one because I heard the fairy noise. Went.
Weep.
Try it one more time. Okay. Let's try it.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that I had no idea that you could do this. How did you find out that you could do
Whoa!
this?
It does turn into a
Okay.
fairy. Holy crap! Okay, catch that fairy. Oh, shit. Damn it! I wanted to catch it. Fook. Oh well.
Gotta catch it, fool. What the fuck?
Alright. Let's go back. Not there. Let's go back. Wow. I thought that was so cool. Going to the world like that. Okay, let me see. Is this the second? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let me make sure I'm going that way. Oh, Sahashala again.
Oh, hey. That's my cue. Link, it is I, Sahashala. Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. If the form of a thing changes, it will affect the shape of its twin in the other world. All right.
That's what they meant about doing the water thing.
Yeah.
I didn't have known that. I got a key! I kind of barely remember this
I'm still
place.
so blown away that those things change into fairies.
I
man.
know.
So cool.
Now we know. And knowing is half the
It's-
I
battle!
wonder how Aquas knew.
G.I. Joe!
I don't remember when I found out, but it's a great tip. So
It totally is.
it's
That's
really
some
good.
Nintendo power right there.
Nintendo Power. Now you're playing with
It must have.
power.
I must have like watched someone else play or something,
Yeah.
and they did that.
Yeah, that blows my mind.
Yeah, because like they're so annoying, and it's like such a nice reward.
They are. They're total jerks, and yeah, the ones in Zelda 2, I used to kill them for like I don't know a bunch of experience, but nevertheless.
Mm-hmm. Talking about those smiley face dudes.
Yeah, the little skull dudes that fly around in Zelda 2. I think those are considered the same thing, aren't they? I'm not sure.
Are they
Maybe I'm-
bubbles?
Yeah, the bubbles.
Yes, they do. I guess they are kind of like bubbles.
I mean,
Fairly
maybe
sure
they're
they're the
not.
same.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong, but
They do bounce around the same way.
yeah.
Those guys is just like. Oh fuck! I let him go, and then you chase after him, and they do that for another 50 seconds.
Here we go. There you go. Water comes out. You know, it's so weird. This is supposed to be technically the water place, and this isn't the one I hate. It's the ice one that I hate. Oh, I am not looking forward to that dungeon. I really am not.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hate it. Like
it's
a
kind of got
boss.
trust your intuition on that one.
Kidding. I got.
Trust your instinct.
I remember playing it with Izumi, and like I remember like not knowing what the
Yeah.
hell I was supposed to.
I
Where I was
remember.
supposed to go.
And then there was Rage.
I thought I could pull these.
You're doing a billion times better than I would ever do at this point of the game, I gotta say. I would have been lost a dozen times over at least.
Oh yeah, I'd be completely.
Ow.
You're doing fine.
And I mean, I really would have been like, you know, like a lot of these places where you're finding fairies and stuff, I would have been feeling like I'm discovering for the first time kind of thing. I'm sure.
Yeah, there's a pretty big tournament happening in Minnesota for fighting games next week.
Oh, yeah.
Soda.
Are you
Called,
attending or participating?
Yeah, I'm thinking of it. I'm talking to Eric about spotting me.
How much is it to enter?
It's 10 entry and 10 per game, and then I'm probably just gonna enter Street Fighter, but I might enter X Tekken as well, even though that game's retarded.
Retarded.
Yeah.
Yep.
It really is.
I don't blame you. Okay, let's go down here. admit, Link's got some pretty balls to do these things, like... Because I'm assuming he's technically in a sewer kind of place, not like clear, you know, water.
Right.
Yeah, back in the days, they didn't really care about hygiene.
But, like, I mean, I'm very OCD. Like, I could have never done this. I would have been like, oh my god, like... I'm sure I would have overcome it, but still, like... everything you gotta go through.
I don't know if you would actually. Yeah. I haven't seen the episode, but I've been told anyway that the MythBusters in one of their episodes more or less tackled the idea in Shawshank Redemption. Spoilers. Anybody who hasn't seen the end of Shawshank Redemption, of him crawling through that pipe and stuff, and say that you would never be able to do that because the gases would kill you.
Oh yeah. I don't know where am I supposed to go. I'm already lost now.
Graham crackers, yay!
I need to
haven't had
figure
graham
out
Graham crackers are delicious.
something I'm missing.
I should get graham crackers.
Oh wait, here you go. I was supposed to get this one. I remember. There we go.
Man, one of these days,
Bam,
I want to see
zoom,
another
straight to the
side-scrolling
moon. Sorry.
2D Zelda. Akin to Zelda 2.
I'm sorry, Adol. I don't want when someone says that. I really think bam, zoom, straight to the moon.
Yep.
This
City
music's good
box.
too, but I still prefer the Sanctuary Dungeon over this one.
Yeah.
Ow.
Sure.
Hey.
Anyway.
What is that from? That
South Park.
Is it the South
Yeah.
Park thing?
God, hell.
I thought it was just a thing.
Alright.
Ow! Down I go. Ah! I love that noise. It's really funny.
Yeah, it actually is like a kind of a voice clip, isn't it?
That's what I always thought. I admit, the Game Boy Advance version where you can play this version, they put Link's kid voice in from Ocarina of Time, and I hate it. I really do. They replace it with it, and it makes me mad that they do that.
That trend in Game Boy Advance games is so dumb.
Yeah. I was so mad when they did that, and I was like, oh, like my favorite noise, like, and I can't even hear it. It's like bullcrap, man.
And like, yeah, the Super Mario World GBA game or whatever.
Yeah.
So you're like, yahoo, all the time.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
And then in Donkey Kong GBA, when he falls off a ledge, he's like, "Arr!"
Really? I did
It's
not
not even
know
from
that.
it's not even like from the like game. It's just like a clip they added. He sounds like he's taking a dump.
Wow, Aquias.
It's true, man. It's very true. It's like, what's the point when it's just annoying?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think after this dungeon, I'm done.
Okay,
I'm hoping
yeah.
I can get through this dungeon in time.
I think we're getting a little burnt out anyway.
Yeah.
I think that's probably true.
Gotta keep it exciting and fresh.
I've made progress though. I will admit, I'm surprised I've
Oh
gotten
yeah,
this far.
definitely.
I really
good.
thought it was gonna take so much longer.
It would if I was playing.
It was ludicrous.
I like this Link. He cracks me up.
There would be like dents in my controller by now if I was playing. So
Dense.
Because you
much-
were
how many
biting it,
kills did
trying
you
to
get?
die with something.
Is it the biting or?
when I was younger, I used to bite the controller when I was frustrated with it.
What? Why?
Yeah. There are actually teeth marks in my NES controllers. Just saying.
Ew.
I know.
That's disgusting.
Do you still?
I was like 10.
Do you still have a habit like
Uh-oh.
that, like spite?
No, I don't.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Hello?
What are we hearing?
You're hearing Wheatley. Here, if you want to hear him again.
Hello? Could you pick me up, do you think? If you are there?
Yeah.
Hello? Are you still there? Can you pick me up, please? Because it's fairly urgent. Look down, who's that down there talking? It's me! Down on the floor, needing you to pick me up. Could be Spanish, could be Spanish. Hola, amigo. What are you doing? You just having a little fight?
Oh, it's too funny. It's too funny.
Oh god, he's awesome.
It's too.
What a great
Okay, there's the
ringtone.
full thing.
It's my
Sorry about
favorite.
the failure
ringtone.
earlier.
No problem.
I got a
I
big
was just like, I'm missing something here. I really think I am.
No, yeah, that became my ringtone, and I had it at PAX East and Rune Devros and everyone. They loved it so much. So I used it as the ringtone to wake us up, like. So they would just be like, "Oh man, that's such an
Okay, that's much
awesome
better.
ringtone." It has become my favorite. So I use it whenever Jason calls me. Alright, we're gonna open
I
it.
kind of want to see some sort of like behind the scenes stuff for Korra, like how to
Oh yeah.
make backgrounds and
Wait,
some
what?
of these 3D things.
Boing!
Background.
This is the hook shot. It extends and contracts and boing! what kind of text is this?
Boing,
If you grab 'em,
indeed.
right? Boing! Boing! Like the Mr. Saturns that I gave a voice to for Gonmon's Delight.
Boing! That's what you should say every time you use the grappling or the hook shot
shot.
from now on.
I don't understand what the boing part comes from.
I have no idea. Like,
Boing,
it's-
Dakota.
It like makes no sense. Boing! Okay, let's see. Going through here. We got the hook shot. So,
Yep.
we're definitely getting close. If we already got the item. Oh, I can't go there. Never mind. One more time.